Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk about the Grand Inquisitor and the Inquisitorius itself. Because I've noticed a trend when it comes to the Inquisitors that they are very disposable and they enter the story just to be easily killed off, maybe a season later, or maybe just at the very end of the series. So today I want to talk about the Inquisitors, what they do, what exactly they're meant for, and how exactly they benefit the Empire in any way, shape, or form, which, spoiler alert, they really don't. So buckle your seatbelts because this is going to be a long, wild ride, and I'm really, really excited to talk about them and shit on them for as much as humanly possible. So, the entire point of the Inquisitorius is effectively they are a squad of force wielders with red lightsabers who are effectively chosen and handpicked by Vader to effectively serve as an intimidation force so they can intimidate other people and intimidate the galaxy while also hunting Jedi. They're supposed to be effective, except they're fucking not. In fact, the Inquisitorius is so god awful that these guys were practically dissolved by the time of 3 BBY or somewhere before the Death Star was blown up. So, real quickly, I want to go over a list of all the Inquisitors and tell you which ones died where and when. So, this is going to be really fun. So, first off, we have the Grand Inquisitor, Jedi Knight turned Jedi Guardian turned Sith, became the Grand Inquisitor, selected solely and by the hand of Darth Vader to become the leader of the Inquisitorius and to effectively lead them to hunt down Jedi. Since he was a former member of the Jedi Order, he understands the psychology of the Jedi, so he, above all of these other individuals, should know what it's like to be a Jedi and what it's like to hunt a Jedi. Instead, he was brutally killed in 4 BBY aboard the Sovereign in the Mustafar system, where he fell into a pit of fire and then subsequently became a Sith ghost, where he was then controlled by Lord Vader and manipulated for years upon end until he met his fate by the hand of Luke Skywalker. So not only was this guy a Jedi, he also was an Inquisitor, but he also was a ghost and he died. He was useless till at the very end. That's bad. Reva, stabbed by Vader, left for dead, effectively was nowhere even useful to the story in the Kenobi show, aside from the fact that she was a minor antagonist to keep Obi-Wan Kenobi away from Darth Vader. Either way, still a bad Inquisitor. Marak, not even an Inquisitor, just a resurrected Night Brother corpse. Fifth Brother, one of the main antagonists of the second season of Star Wars Rebels, fought against Ezra and Kanan Jarrus, was murdered by Maul. He is now dead. Second Sister, main antagonist of Jedi Fallen Order. She was murdered by Vader, and she is now dead. Seventh Sister was about to be executed by Ezra. Maul finished off the job, dead. The Eighth Brother, killed by Kanan Jarrus, damaged his lightsaber, made him fall to his death. He is now dead. The Sixth Brother, killed by Ahsoka Tano, took his lightsaber crystals. He is now dead, and now she has cool white lightsabers. 10th Brother, former Jedi, tried to kill Mace Windu, turned to the dark side, became an Inquisitor, was a very good Inquisitor until a Jedi Padawan manipulated the Purge troopers into executing Order 66, killed the 10th Brother, and now he is dead. The 13th Sister tried to kill Vader, didn't work out, now she's dead. Random ass Inquisitor tried to fight Ahsoka, now he's dead. Realistically, the only 2 Inquisitors that actually might still be alive are as follows. Reva and the chick from Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, and Jedi Survivor. You know, the big chick. What was her name? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, nope, never mind. Ninth Sister is also dead. Which basically means that throughout all of the Inquisitors, throughout the entirety of Star Wars, the most elite individuals who were supposed to hunt down Jedi, use the dark side of the Force, compete against one another to become actual Inquisitors, the only one who is alive is Reva, because she got stabbed by Vader in the correct way, to which she did not immediately die. And just in case there's no confusion or whatever, I'm going to add these 2. There's Toulon Yalana, who died by the hand of Vader, so he's also dead. And then finally, there's the unnamed Inquisitor killed, seeking the Jedi artifacts in the ancient Jedi temple in the novel Crimson Climb, who is also dead. Which means that out of all of the 14 Inquisitors that are in the entirety of the Star Wars universe, from the Grand Inquisitor to the Second Sister all the way down to the nameless nobody Inquisitor that died by the hand of Ahsoka in Tales of the Jedi. The only one who is left is Reva. And I mean, let's be completely real here, because I just want to be honest. What chance do you think that the other Inquisitors really had whenever they found out that their boss was effectively murked by these random nobody Jedi that they've never heard of before in their entire lives? Because the Grand Inquisitor is the Grand Inquisitor. He's supposed to be the greatest of the Inquisitors. That's why he's called the Grand Inquisitor. Grand as in great. Great as in the best. The best as in probably second to Darth Vader in most cases. But instead, what we have here are 3 random-ass Inquisitors that do nothing throughout the entire series and who constantly tie in battles against fucking Ezra Bridger and Kanan Jarrus, to the point where when they actually have some real fucking competition, as in the Shadow himself, Darth Maul, each and every one of them gets fucking murked. So in this scene, in this like 2-minute thing, Darth Maul tries to manipulate Ezra Bridger into killing the 7th sister. He doesn't want to do it, so he does it himself. She's dead. Then he jumps down from the staircase, goes to attack the 5th brother, brutally attacks him with lightsaber flurries and combos until the point where the 5th brother is overpowered, and then he dies. And then Kanan goes out of his way, attacks the 8th brother, damages his lightsaber. He understands that he's outnumbered. He tries to run away with the helicopter maneuver. His lightsaber breaks in parts, breaks in half, and he falls to his death. All 3 of these people died within 2 fucking minutes of each other. Each and every one of them is now dead. Now, to be completely honest with you, I don't hate the Inquisitors because I hate them. I hate them because they are useless. That is effectively what I am trying to convey here. Because let's take a look at this realistically. As a concept, the Inquisitorius is awesome, right? A group of Dark Force users who gather together, who have their own elite unit, who track down existing Jedi, and who murder the crap out of them, and who go throughout the entirety of the galaxy, spreading their influence and spreading their ability to kill Jedi all over the galaxy. Meanwhile, these guys often get murdernated by literally everyone. Ahsoka has killed at least 2 Inquisitors. Kanan Jarrus has also killed 2 Inquisitors. Maul literally kills 2 Inquisitors in the very same fight, and then even more Inquisitors get killed by Purge troopers, killed by Vader, killed by Cal Kestis, get stabbed by Vader, but then walk it off for some reason. Effectively, all of these characters and all of these Inquisitors, who are supposed to be the most elite individuals throughout the entirety of the galaxy, seem to just get sideswiped at the earliest convenience, and there's no one to replace these motherfuckers. So yeah, the Inquisitorius is pure garbage. I don't really know what to tell you aside from they're not good or great or even marginal. I don't even know if they don't really have to do their job.